Hey, welcome to Sea Talk.
Hi Paul, how you doing?
All right, man. Look, we know each other very well, but just for the sake of this, please, very quick intro.
So I'm Andy Pheasant. I work for SPF GBNI, which is Suntory. So we own the brands Lucozade and Ribena, and I work as part of our retailer engagement plans. So how we engage with all the retailers up and down the country.
Good stuff. And one of these ways that we've seen is this Win the Weekend competition you've just done. So tell us briefly about that if you can.
Yeah, so Win the Weekend came out from an idea from attending an ACS summit where it was raised about the amount of time that retailers or lack of time that retailers are having away from their store and how they are really putting the wealth and health of their business ahead of their own personal health. And it's having a big impact on mental health. So following that seminar, I went outside and I was speaking to two retailers, one who owns one store and one who owns 7 stores. And the one retailer never has time to get away from his store, just running one store. And the guy who owns 7, plenty of time to get away and has clearly learned over time and through experience how to do this and manage his own time and his own health better. So got those two talking and it just snowballed from there really. How can we help to educate the wider retail community who are struggling to get away from 12, 16-hour shifts, 7 days a week, where a trip to the cash and carry is considered a break? How can we help educate them to take some more time away and just accept that is fine to do and that they need to do it? So Win the Weekend was born out of that. It was the opportunity for one retailer to win a weekend away from their store, a cash prize as well. And we got some celebrity retailers, VIP retailers, very experienced people, and yourself included in that pool, to come and help run the store for a couple of days. They got to go away, take a break from their store and their busy life. And the whole idea was to try and change a life. Simple as that. And by doing that, we help to educate people as well on those simple steps that they can take.
Good man. Look, well, we've got some content on this. So obviously the cameras were there. So let's take a quick look. Run BT.
So SPF GB&I launched Win the Weekend because we'd had lots of research telling us that retailers were putting the health of their store and their customers before their own health and their own mental health. And a lot of them were struggling to take time away from their business. And we wanted to help raise awareness of that and also give them some hints and tips to be able to manage that moving forward.
In retail, it's really important to sort of keep up with current thinking and how products are changing and customers are changing and what's happening, in the economy. And Suntory, the competition run by Suntory was attractive because obviously we might have won some time off, which we have, which is amazing. We've got a spa break planned, just a mini spa break, an overnight with some nice relaxing time out, and some great people to come and support our own team, so we can go with peace of mind, which we very, very rarely get.
I've been in retail since I was 16, and I know how hard it is for retail families to get out. When Suntory came up with this amazing idea, I thought, yeah, I want to get involved, because a lot of retailers are in their store for 12, maybe 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're not getting time with their family. They're not even getting that time for a break. Retail is our passion, but if you can help another retailer out along their journey, then it's a great way to do it.
It is very difficult to get time off purely to the amount of hours that we actually cover between us. And when we do get away, we're always in touch with the business every hour, every day almost, yeah. And they're in touch with us.
So it's very easy to focus on the negatives within your business, but look, let's focus on the positives. How do we make our businesses better? How do we give ourselves more time, but actually give that responsibility and a bit more uplift to our team as well?
So I appreciate that not everybody can win this competition, but what we really do hope is that the education that we provide will help people to take a step back and look after themselves.
Oh, brilliant. That looks like a lot of fun as well. And
it was.
It's so nice to see everyone working.
It was, yeah. Got some dirty elbows, dirty knees that day. But what was also great was Tracy and Michael, who were the winners. It was the reaction of their customers as well. Yeah. So we knew that they'd advertised that they'd won this competition on Facebook. And the responses from their community and their customers was phenomenal. They had over 200 comments on Facebook saying how well, how right it is that they were recognised and they had this reward and this opportunity to take a break.
They were well loved, weren't they?
They really were, and the amount of customers who came in and said to us, do you know what, they really do deserve this break. They are not just helping to run the store 24/7, they are helping with everything within the community, big community events, and a lot of retailers do that, and they put their customers first and themselves second. Sometimes it's okay to put yourself first.
Absolutely.
That's what we're trying to help.
So before we go, tell us, is there another one coming? Will it happen again?
Yeah, that's what I was just coming on to. So yeah, Win the Weekend 2 is coming soon. So we want to make it bigger. We want to raise that awareness even more. So there's going to be more prizes this time. There's going to be 10 opportunities to win. For me, it's not about winning the actual prize. It is, for me, you are a winner if you educate yourself and you learn to give yourself a little bit more time as well. So yeah, hoping that it can reach more and more retailers and people can help to educate each other. It's a massive retail network out there, full of experience, full of knowledge. Listen to what each other are doing and share that best practice.
So yeah, great stuff. We'll be involved in that, and to all the retailers out there, get involved. Simple as that.
Okay, yeah, get involved. Absolutely.
Andy, thank you so much for joining us, man.
Cheers, Paul. Thanks for your help as well.
Soon.
Cheers. Bye-bye.